Okay, here we have my Serrissa that I want to eventually turn into a acacia, an African acacia tree. We're going to do some pruning today. Don't know if we're going to do it. We may do some more, but I don't think we will because it's all very, what I planned on doing is cutting some stuff back. I hope you don't mind it's the best thing I could find. I figured it's better than looking the computers and my keyboard. So I put this up behind it. It's the best thing I could find. It's a blanket I've used in the car for the dog. So, okay, so here is what we have so far for this tree. Let's see, getting caught on here. This is really straight all the way up. Not really any taper. This tapers a little bit and comes up, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off to here, and then we'll get some more taper that way. So that will be the first thing we'll cut off. I'll leave a little bit of room. I'll leave a little bit of a stub for dieback, and then I'll try to get that to root. I have very little success with rooting, so I'm not giving it. The last ones I did try to root, and they didn't seem to have much luck. So I don't know why. Even stuff that people say it's very easy to root, I have no luck. Like Portula Cariafra, I have yet to get any of them to root. I don't know what I do. I tried several ways that people have said on videos how to do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but evidently I'm doing something wrong. Okay, here, now this is just a straight shoot up too, so I'm not really interested in this all. This is a long internode too, so I don't think I want that either. So I think what I'm going to do, I know these, from what I read, the Serrissa will, from what I read, the Serrissa should easily backbud. So I would assume the most likely place for its backbud is right here where there was branches and stuff. But we have backup back here at the base of this is another sprout coming out, so if we need it, we have it. But right now I'm just going to cut this back to there. Probably try to root that. So hopefully something will bud out here and come up. And what we're going for, if you looked at any of the pictures I gave, some of them you see, and I've seen even wilder ones, but I'm going for more of a, I'm going for trying to get somewhat of a twisted branches, twisted trunks, well, not twisted, but really curvy trunks out of this. So that's part of the reason, like I said, the other one was too long. So by cutting this off, this should eventually, I can cut it back later. Like I said, I don't know if these need, most trees are best leaving a little for dieback. So I'll leave it here. And hopefully, this will give me some up this way and then out this way and then hopefully back this way. Next we have these two trunks. I don't know if I can show you, but this one has already got a neat twist in it. So this one, I don't think I'm going to even touch much, I think. Yeah, what I'm going to do is actually, because I would favor continuing, there's this curve, it curves a little bit this way and then it starts curving back, and then having this continue that curve in a little bit for a while. So I will chop that off. And I'm going to probably leave at least one of these to try to thicken this up below to get a little bit of, there's no taper in this, so see if we can get some taper in there. I'm going to take the middle one out because that one will just start interfering with the back branch anyways. And then we come to this back branch. I'll show you this way. Now this one's doing, I'm thinking about keeping all 3 of these. I think 3 would look good on this. I have seen a few. Yeah, I tried to show you the best I could show you on the thing. Some of them really, they were too small. I don't know. They weren't the greatest, but the idea, like I said, is going with the ones, more of the ones with the more curvy trunks. I liked that look, and I did find some with multiple trunks like that. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to favor this. This comes up, and then this starts curving in a little bit. And then we'll let that grow out, and then we'll favor one this way and let it curve back. So we're going to cut this back, and again, try to root that. So there is I would say a good start to what I want to do with this Serrissa. I mean, like I said when I did the update, this tree's got a long way to go. We're going to have to build the trunks before we can even get to the canopy, you know. I got to build up some trunks first. But like I said, from what it sounded like, I could actually take this back, and they would most likely, from what I read at least, they will backbud on older wood, and with no leaves, they should. But with any tree, I don't think it's not necessarily a given, you know, even if they say they can, it's not a given. But we'll leave all these good leaves on here. And like I said, in this later down the line, it's going to get repotted into something bigger. Maybe something like one of those white dish basins I use, maybe. Something like that, maybe. But I want some room for this thing to, you know, grow some roots for strength. And then we'll just let it grow for now until we get more stuff to grow out and cut back. If you liked, subscribe, hit the bell, comment. I'll see you next time.